Hey guys, so welcome back to day 15 and 16 of the 100-day challenge of the DSA plus MERN stack. So let me share my progress of day 15. On day 15, I watched a lot of backend videos. The playlist which I was watching on the MERN stack of the Chai and backend series, it suddenly went a lot advanced. I mean, the guy who was teaching means he taught very well, but he always wrote a lot of production level code, the code which you actually write in companies after gaining experience. But for a fresher student, understanding all that concepts in one video is a bit difficult. So I decided to pause that series and start with skimming here and there, skimming through all other videos of other creators and just jumping here and there. So kind of I've learned some things. I've wasted my time here and there uh, searching videos that can help me understand the concepts, but I guess that's the problem if you learn online on YouTube. But it's okay as long as you are progressing. So I progressed, I learned a few things, and again I'm going back to the basics. Like I will make this coding exercise. This is a coding exercise of the Express.js framework, which I am learning currently in backend. So I'll do this now. They create a simple Express server, then I'll create a static file, then create middlewares and RESTful APIs. So I'll do this exercise now slowly. And currently I'm watching a lot of videos from a hell lot of creators here and there to understand actually what's going on. So currently this is what I'm doing on my MERN stack part right now. I'm focusing on backend a lot because I kind of completed front end. I'm just building projects to strengthen the concepts. And on lead code, on day 15, I solved this problem, which was the problem of the day. I couldn't completely solve it. It was a problem which I was encountering. It requires the concept of prefix sum, which is a sub array concept, and I did that 4 to 5 months back, so I kind of forgot what was the prefix sum concept. I tried it in the way which was given by the hints in the lead code here. Like first, so basically in this question what we have to do is we have to delete consecutive nodes that sum to 0, right? So as you can see over here, if you look at the examples, you will understand that, like for example, this 1 2 and -3, these sum up to 0, so we have to remove it, so the output will be 3 and 1. It should be consecutive, right? So again we have 1 2 3 and -3, so if we remove 3 and -3, then we will get then we'll get 1 2 and 4, and we have to keep doing that until until there is no consecutive node whose sum is 0. So one method was the sub array, the prefix sum concept, which I forgot. The other method which was given in the hints here, I tried to solve it myself, like convert first the linked list into array, then find, and while you can find this also requires a prefix sum concept, but I try to do it using the brute force. As you can see, I used 2 for loops to find the sub array with sum 0, and it's kind of working, but I'm getting an errors on some test cases. I'll show you. Let me just click on submit button, and as you can see, 69th test case I'm getting an error. I don't know why. The logic is working fine, so I could not solve this problem completely. It was the problem of the day. And again, today I solved this problem of the day. It is very easy. Find the pivot integer. So basically you have to find a integer x in the range of array from 1 to n, where the sum 1 to x is equal to the sum from x to n. So if you read the question, you will understand. It's a very easy question. I did it using the brute force concept. I used 2 for loops. As you can see, it's the time complexity will be big of n square, but I don't mind optimizing it a lot, because in these kind of questions won't be asked in a face-to-face online interview. It might be asked in the online assessment of companies, but companies generally but the online assessment, you just have to submit the question, because you have to solve a lot of questions in a very less time. So the faster you solve the question, the better. So I didn't mind optimizing it. You can optimize it. There are very lot of ways, right? You can one optimized solution I saw was of binary search. Binary search came to my mind when I saw this problem, but I wasn't confident because it's been a long time since I worked on any binary search algorithm, so I went with the brute force. So this is the lead code progress. I'm not doing a lot on lead code because I'm doing a lot on lead code, but my backend part I have to focus a lot. So yeah, this was the progress of day 15 and 16. Currently I'm it's been quite a bit difficult, managing, keeping myself sane in this kind of situations where people are not getting placed. They're applying to 500, 600 companies and still not getting placed. Whenever I open Instagram, I see these kind of posts. So trust me, I deleted Instagram. I was so fed up with these, because all these negative thoughts just hinder you from studying. I kind of wasted a lot of time on Instagram and a lot of time worrying that what will happen. But and then I and in the end I deleted Instagram. I just want to say, let's go with the time, let's see what happens, just continue to upskill, that's what we can do. So let's see what happens. And yeah, I'll complete this coding exercise now. So I'm just starting this now. So okay guys, nice talking to you. I'll see you later. Okay, tata, bye bye, take care, love you.